What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Gathering the Magic here, bringing you Splinterlands content whenever I'm not on vacation. I never stream, whether it's Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday morning. So you can come on by and say hello, and I will probably be playing Splinter Forge. Okay, guys, getting back into the grind. Back from vacation, starting in bronze, working my way back up. Managed to get 4 chests so far on my $10 account. Let me real quick show you my multiplier for the SPS staking that just went live yesterday. So on this account, I believe I have a little over 500 SPS staked. As you can see, my staked SPS multiplier is a little over 10. Being in a guild gives me a nice 4% bonus. So you can see my base reward points and everything here. This will increase dramatically once I start getting higher into bronze. Right now my rating is not that high. I am in bronze 1, 729. Goal with this account is to get somewhere around 1,000, and then we'll see how we do. But let's go ahead and get started with these 4 bronze chests. So have some time off. I am off for the next week and a half, so I'll be able to play a lot more, do a lot more content, learn a lot more about the changes that have gone on in the last week and a half in Splinterlands, Splinter Forge, Golem Overlord. So let's get started here, starting with, ooh, very nice, a gold Gobson Bomber. It's one of the few gold cards I have on this account, so nice to see that. Tamaki Orc, a Potion, and a Firewatch Devil. So 3 cards and 4 chests. Let's make sure we note that. So that is a good start. 4 chests, 3 cards. So we now have gotten 429 cards and 1446. And let's make a note, we did get a gold common. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the collection. Still going to get used to this new layout here, so let's go to Own Soulbound. So with this I can look at gold, I believe. Okay, so here are my gold cards that I have on this collection. So if we go regular foil, let's go reward. Okay, so here are all my reward cards. And you can also sort by common. Let's look at rare. So the main thing I want to get is all of these to at least level 2. Except for the Mark's Rat, of course. So all I really need now is 1 of the Earth Summoner, and we should be good. Now, I was thinking of maybe getting them to 3 for the rares, because on Splinter Forge, if you are playing against the Bronze Boss, your max level monster you can use is a level 3 rare, not a level 2. Like a normal bronze gameplay. So might push all these guys up to level 3 if possible, at least the non-summoners. So that is the plan. Let's go ahead and check the SPS. Yep, so I have 566 staked SPS on this account. Actually 564. So I'm going to kind of keep track on, as my rating goes up, how does that affect my multiplier. So let's go ahead and claim this SPS. Make sure we stake everything. And another thing I could start doing too on this $10 account is, if I want to get actually higher rewards for bronze, keep staking more SPS that I can get not only through playing every day and through guild brawls, but also through Splinter Forge. So I could take some of my, I think I calculated with Splinter Forge, for every, roughly based on current prices of about 1.8 cents, for every 100 forge is basically an SPS. So if you're like, oh, I can't earn very much Forgium playing Splinter Forge, I don't have that, great of a deck, or, I'm not very good at playing and putting a team together, you only need 100 Forge to start earning some SPS that will help you out with your earnings. Now, if you are a regular Splinter Forge player, and, you're consistently getting somewhere on the leaderboards, you're getting 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 Forgium or more if you're in the higher leagues when the bosses die. So let's say the boss dies, you're on the leaderboard, you get 2,000 Forgium. That's 20 SPS that you can, send on over and stake and help your earnings. So just keep that in mind, guys. Okay, so I think that's good for this account. So we are up to 572 SPS. We've got our focus for tomorrow, which is life. So we'll leave that. Let's go on over to the main account where I'm also doing the grind to get back to silver with this account. So the one nice thing about being in bronze is your boost is so much higher. Because on this account I have, let's go ahead and check, almost 8,800 SPS staked. So since I'm playing in bronze, I'm getting a huge multiplier. So right now my multiplier for my staked SPS, 12.57 plus 7% for the guild. You can see my current points. I'm earning 1,153 points. And even though I am only not even to 1,000 rating, did manage to get 8 chests with just a little bit of gameplay this morning. So let's go ahead and see what's in these 8 bronze chests. I'm going to get a ton of bronze chests this season because hopefully I'm going to be able to get back to silver 1 is my goal. So we're going to have a ton of bronze chests to open at the end of season. So there's an Imperial Knight. Don't really expect a whole lot out of bronze chests. So we got a couple of Imperial Knights. Focus is life. Let me go ahead and change that. Come on, death. Come on, water or stealth. Those are my 3 favorite. Let's see, what do the Splinterlands gods want me to play for tomorrow? There we go, water. So that will be a good focus for me. As we saw, I do have everything staked. So I think I'm good here. The one other thing I wanted to record real quick for you guys is I did on Golem Overlord purchase a couple more crates. So still getting used to the new setup. So if I click on inventory, let's go to open crates. As you can see right now, I basically have, all the common well, not all the common backgrounds, but that's basically been all I've been able to pull. So I bought 3 more crates. Let's go ahead and open all 3. See what we get. Okay, so you select all 3. Simply click on the crate of your choice to select it. Okay, do this one at a time. Still trying to get used to this. Okay, see what we get. Oh, there we go. 2.2 shard claim multiplier. Nice. So that's the first one I've got that's not a common. Okay, so let's go to, let's just do these one at a time. See what we get for this one. Another common. I think you're going to be able to burn these somehow for more crates, if I remember correctly. I think what I read in Discord was for every 10 backgrounds, for every 10 backgrounds you'll be able to burn them and get enough for another crate. And there's another common. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what we got. So is this my active background? Yeah, it looks like my active background. So let's go ahead and change it to the one that gives me... Oh, you got to break entanglement. That's right. It can't be traded. Well, I don't want to trade it. I just want to equip it to get the extra multiplier. I love the artwork in this. The artwork is just so beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. So there's the new background. So now when I collect, I will be getting 2.2% more shards. I think I've been collecting basically 2 to 3 shards. Yep, my last collection was 2 shards. Here you can see what my current stats are. So I think the next thing I really need to concentrate on are the scavenger golems, just so I can earn more. One thing I've noticed, I've got my stash set to 37. But unfortunately, I'm not collecting enough to max this out, so then I have to go ahead, do all my battles to try to get this to my max, which is 37. One thing I did do is I unlocked the 4-hour cooldown. Just with work and everything, sometimes I'm not able to collect at the time I need to collect. So, even though you get a 25% reduction, sometimes it's worth it for me to be able to set the timer more where I want to be able to collect at the times I need to. So I went ahead and unlocked that. So I'll see how that works going forward. But yep, really loving Golem Overlord, loving the changes that he's made, the ability to buy crates now. Now the next thing that I need to do is start figuring out what I want to do with my Splinterforge earnings as far as what assets do I want to get. I really love SPS at this price, and I think with SPS staking now the demand's going to go up. People are going to need more SPS to be able to get the rewards they want. So Gank and Walking Keys talked about this last night, and I totally agree with Gank. I think this is the floor, and we slowly move up from here. I don't see any huge jumps. I mean, we're not going to all of a sudden tomorrow be at 2.5 cents, but I think this number is slowly going to tick up. So I'm going to try to grab as much as I can while it's under 2 cents. DEC I think is going to be in this range for a while, probably between 75 and 85. So good for DEC, can stay pretty much in that. Not too concerned with accumulating DEC at this point. I have over 200,000 for when Land 1.5 goes live. My main thing is getting SPS, maybe actually getting a little bit apart in shards, just to play Golem Overlord and kind of increase that account and build up that account a little bit quicker. We'll see how that goes. Yep, shards are just a little bit under 5 cents. Vouchers under 4. You guys know how I love vouchers long term. Like I said, I think at some point in the future the team is going to, out of the blue, like they do a lot, just come out with something new. Like, hey, all of a sudden you burn vouchers and you can get this, promo card, or you're going to need 1 voucher to do this or 2 vouchers to do that, and that's really going to give daily utility to vouchers in small amounts, which once they do that, I think that voucher price will appreciate. How high will it appreciate? Who knows? Depends what the team does. It depends on so many factors. But to me, if this isn't the bottom, it's pretty darn close. And, I can get, 100 vouchers for about $4? Yes, please. Forgium, like I said earlier, at 18 cents per 1,000. If you take a look, so for every 100 forge that you collect, you're going to be getting basically a DEC or an SPS. So might as well keep playing Splinterforge. If you are not building up your hero with your forge, buying crates and bags, maybe you can take some of that forge and start slowly accumulating more SPS. Okay guys, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Also, I almost forgot. Thank you. We are now at 600 subscribers. So I'm going to probably do some sort of a giveaway, just trying to figure out what, but I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Especially thank you for sticking with me, especially while I was on vacation and haven't had any content for the last week and a half, but we'll have a lot of content, probably even today. I'm planning on uploading another 2 or 3 videos, going more in depth into Splinterforge, and probably another video on Splinterlands on my thoughts on all of the new changes that they have done, especially with the SPS staking requirements. So thank you to everyone. Thanks for all the subscribers. As always, if there are any topics you would like me to cover, any questions that you have for Splinterlands, Splinterforge, or Golem Overlord, please leave those in the comments below, and I will probably get back to your questions very quickly. As I said, I am home this week, so we'll be able to answer your questions right away and hopefully upload the videos and content that you want to see as soon as I can. So remember guys, like I always say, 2 things. Stay the course, keep on forging. Take care.